Julian Assange has aged beyond his years as he was arrested inside the Ecuadorian embassy in London today. The WikiLeaks founder, 47, has been holed up as a fugitive for 7 years, but was arrested on Thursday as Ecuador reached an agreement with the UK for his capture. Assange had been inside the embassy in Knightsbridge since July 2012, initially to avoid being extradited to Sweden to face allegations of dual offences. He fears he could be extradited to face charges in the US, where federal prosecutors are investigating WikiLeaks, and he looked like a completely different person as he was escorted out of the building by Met police officers, showcasing a thick white beard and a significantly scruffier appearance. What did Julian Assange do? Why was WikiLeaks founder arrested? Julian Assange, pictured center, was arrested after Ecuador withdrew asylum this morning. Image, roughly, YouTube. Assange, pictured with white hair, was bundled into a police van. Image, roughly, YouTube. Back in 2012, Assange was beardless and had a thick head of white hair, but his time in asylum has taken its toll. As he was bundled into a police van, Assange had a much thinner head of hair, and appeared bedraggled. His skin is sallow and pale from years of living indoors with little exercise. As they spotted him on the news, the public were in disbelief at how much he had changed. Julian Assange has grown huge beards while in hiding for the last 7 years. "I almost didn't recognize him," one tweeted. Julian Assange had been living in the Ecuadorian embassy in London for years. Image, PA, as another said, "Wait a minute, I thought Julian Assange was that handsome-ish dude with a nice head of silvery hair, who was the wrinkly old bald guy with a stringy beard who got arrested. Only just clocked that the guy with the white beard is Julian Assange," a third wrote in disbelief. Ecuador's president, Lenin Moreno, said the country withdrew Assange's diplomatic asylum for repeated violations of international conventions. He said Ecuador received a UK guarantee that Assange would not be extradited to a country where he could face the death penalty. The WikiLeaks founder wasn't even recognized by some of those watching the news. Image, PA, Home Secretary Sajid Javid tweeted, "Nearly 7 years after entering the Ecuadorian embassy, I can confirm Julian Assange is now in police custody and rightly facing justice in the UK. I would like to thank Ecuador for its cooperation and at Meet Police UK for its professionalism. No one is above the law. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs.